recognized symbol of excellence for your entertainment.
The animals started a revolt. Welcome to Machino Music, the show that puts the music in Machino music. With your host, me, Brett Strong. Today on Machino Music, we'll be talking about 8 tracks. Yes, 8 tracks. That completely dead, dated technology that actually is quite worthless. Alright, here we go with 8 tracks. Oh, look who's here. This is the Brett Strong doll. I made this during lockdown because I thought, what's a bigger waste of my time than making a doll of myself? Yeah, he doesn't talk, but if he did, I'm sure he would say, "Hi, boys and girls. I'm Brett Strong. Let me be your love slave." Yeah, that's exactly what he would say. Isn't he cute? Looks just like me. This is gonna get me in trouble. Okay, here we go with 8 tracks. This is what we're doing here. The matter at hand. Alright, I got 2 big things here. I got this big spinning one, also this little one. It spins all around, see? So you can, it's like a Lazy Susan. So you can go, I feel like listening to, and then you just pull it out, the Lazy Susan. Some of these are blank, like this blank one. Wow, it's Endless Summer, Beach Boys. Now, I wasn't around when these things were being mass produced. So, I don't really know much about them. All I know is that they're actually pretty worthless. I mean, if you had cassette tapes, which, I lived through, then these things, they're even more worthless than those. So, it's the Beatles. It says title, the Beatles, but then side 3 has Chicago on it. There you go. Kind of, you can mix your music, you see. Kind of like what we have now with the Spotify's and the, whatever the hell everyone else is using. You can make your own mixes. The first Dire Straits album is on here. This is a really good album. It's got some great songs on it. Yeah, this is actually one of my favorite Dire Straits albums, the debut. Got Sultans of Swing, phenomenal guitar solo. Down to the Waterline, Water of Love, great album. Oh, this is cool. This is amazing. Look at this. David Bowie, Ziggy Stardust, The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. Gotta say the full title. Phenomenal album. Now this is something you got on 8 tracks, which I don't know a whole lot about. But look at that, the song Soul Love. Phenomenal song. Great tune, but they couldn't fit it all on side 1. So it says Soul Love Part 1, and then the second part, it's going to switch over and it says Soul Love Conclusion. If it's during that saxophone solo, I'm going to be very upset if I was listening to this. Oh, it's cool. Let's listen to Ziggy Stardust, an 8 track, and then it, craps out right in the middle of that amazing saxophone solo. Yeah, so, whoa, some kind of dust flew off of this, some kind of particle I was unable to identify. This is Superstars of the 70s. This is like one of those K-Tel pieces of crap, I guess. Some good tunes on here. Listen to the Music by the Doobie Brothers. Paranoid by Black Sabbath is on here. Yeah, and I feel, when I'm listening to the Doobie Brothers, I feel like, I'm gonna put Black Sabbath right on after. Why not? Yeah, really all over the board on these things. Superstars of the 70s. What else we got here? Roy Orbison. Look at that. If you told me that was Roy Orbison, I wouldn't believe you. Shitty drawing that is. It's all his classic songs. Only the Lonely. Crying. In Dreams you got on here. Pretty Woman. Blue Bayou. I like me some Roy Orbison. Chicago 10. This is what they. This is their the Chocolate Bar album. Because the album cover looks better like on LP or something, or CD where you can see it bigger. This is kind of small, but it looks like a chocolate bar, you see. So people started calling it like the Chocolate Bar album. But this is a great album. It's actually one of my favorite Chicago albums. Still had Terry Kath ripping it up on this, so that's cool. Yeah. If you don't know Terry Kath, check out his guitar playing. I got Electric Light Orchestra here. ELO. Great tunes on here. It's the greatest hits. A lot of greatest hits. See, because you know my folks, and you know my family typically would, you know, they're greatest hits people. They're not album people. So they would get a lot of these greatest hits and they only know like the same 4 songs or whatever. But there's some great tunes on here. Mr. Blue Sky, Telephone Line, Evil Woman. Yeah, great tunes. There's one here called Beautiful Music. Got this girl on. It looks like the front cover of a porno. What's on here? You're Only Lonely by J.D. Souther. Great song. I guess that could be classified as beautiful music. Escape, Pina Colada song by Rupert Holmes. Because, you know, nothing says beautiful like the Pina Colada song. When You're in Love with a Beautiful Woman by Dr. Hook. Actually, all the Dr. Hook songs, a little bit of trivia, were actually all written by children's author Shel Silverstein. People say, why isn't Dr. Hook in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Well, if you're going to put Dr. Hook in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, you got to include Shel Silverstein. Yeah, some interesting stuff on this one. Oh, here we go. This is my favorite, I often cite as my favorite Beach Boys album. Little Deuce Coupe. Every song in this album is about cars. Not that I'm a car person. I don't know, I just really like, I heard so much of this album growing up. I mean, I just love this. I mean, some of my favorite Beach Boys tunes are on here. Little Deuce Coupe is great. Custom Machine. Be True to Your School is on here. 409. Great. Love it. Works. This is another Beach Boys. I can barely read this. Now here's the Bee Gees, Best of the Bee Gees here. This has got quite a few of their big hits. I Started a Joke, Words, I Can't See Nobody, Terrible Grammar, Spicks and Specks. Again, don't misinterpret that. Massachusetts. Yeah, here we go. New York mining disaster, 1941. All right, what else do we have here? Got Hot Stuff. I don't know what's on here. I don't know if this is even the. No, these are just songs that are hot. It's not the Dawn of Summer. There are songs on here. Actually, it's not even. Hot Stuff's not even on here. This is before Hot Stuff. This is Love to Love You Baby. A song where she has like a full-on orgasm right in the middle of the song. There you go. How about that? Nights on Broadway, my favorite Bee Gees song. Love it. What a Difference a Day Makes. Esther Phillips, she had that weird thing that she did when she was singing. What a difference a day makes. Sounded like a goat, kind of. You Sexy Thing by Hot Chocolate. A lot of people don't even know who did that song. It was that Sexy Thing song. That group is called Hot Chocolate. Chevy Van, Sammy Johns, there you go. Fight the Power, Isley Brothers. Gotta have that. But you know, these songs are hot. They wouldn't be on this compilation unless they were hot. And you know, I don't think it gets any hotter than Donna Summer having an orgasm. I mean, there you go. These are gold sad songs on here. These songs are gonna make you turn into a blubbering mess. Runaway, Del Shannon. I'm So Loathsome I Could Cry. BJ Thomas doing it. Yeah. I don't think these. Put that on when I'm feeling down. Okay, we already looked at that side. Here's some Billy Joel. Piano Man. Classic album. Title track, Travelin' Prayer. Captain Jack. One of the first songs I can think of that actually says masturbate in it. Jerry Rafferty, City to City. It's got Baker Street on it. And see, you gotta wait until program 3 to get to Baker Street. Like, if you don't give a damn about the other songs on this album, you just want to hear the hit. That's the thing with the 8 tracks. Is there was no fast forward, there was no skip, there was no nothing. Because even with an LP, even with a record, you could just pick up the thing and, you know, place it on the groove, you know, and the song, you know, you wanted to hear. Couldn't do that with 8 tracks. It was not easy. You had to listen to the whole thing. So if you think this album sucks and you just want to hear Baker Street, then, you know, you're screwed. Jim Croce, you can see that he's sitting on the bed there. Hello, ladies. That's what he's saying. Oh yeah, this is where it's at. The Village People, Live and Sleazy. There they are. The cop, the construction worker, the cowboy, the leatherman, the army guy, and the Indian. I believe this album was half live and half like some new studio tracks. Ready for the 80s. You know, they were ready for the 80s, and like all the albums Village People put out in the 80s were just complete garbage. But you know, it has all the songs you want to hear. YMCA, Macho Man. Got Fire Island. But the Village People spent a lot of time at Fire Island. Do your research on Fire Island. Eagles' greatest hits on here. Moody Blues, On the Threshold of a Dream. Great album. With a friendly reminder to insert this side up. Because you don't want to go putting it this way and going, why the hell is it not playing? You want them to tell you, insert this side and click, just in case you're a complete moron and you know that, you know, this part should go into the player. And that's the end of that spindle. This thing is gonna get in the way. I'll put it down. Okay, here's just a little one. This is oh, there's Donna Summer. Bad Girls. This has hot stuff on it. Also got the title track, Bad Girls. Oh, she was gorgeous, wasn't she? Yeah. Now I'm thinking about her having an orgasm once again. Jim Croce. Nah, he was gorgeous, wasn't he? Hell am I talking about? This look at this. This is like a nice, like, shit brown. This, you don't see a lot of brown plastic being used these days. 70s, I just make it brown. One of the classic colors of the 70s. We got disco dancing. Oh yeah. What's this got on here? Everyone's a Winner, Hot Chocolate. That was her other song. Not as big as You Sexy Thing, but that was the other one. Le Freak by Chic. Oh yeah, we're boogieing down right now. Boogie Oogie Oogie. My Taste of Honey. You Make Me Feel Mighty Real. Sylvester. Copacabana. Barry Manilow. People were disco dancing to that tune? Bit showy. I Love America. Patrick Jouvette. Or Juvet. I don't know how to pronounce his name. There's no ex-ante goo, so. Superman by the Wonderland Band. That's a great tune. I remember that one. Do You Want to Make Love? By Peter McCann. A lot of asking questions like that. There were no filters in the 70s. Do you want to make love or you just want to dance to this disco beat? Pat Benatar, Crimes of Passion. It is a fantastic album. This is a great Pat Benatar album. You Better Run, awesome song. Hit Me With Your Best Shot. Hell Is for Children. Little Paradise. That's a great tune. Yeah, this is a fantastic album. This is cool to find that. And the last thing we got here is the Best of Bread. On Yellow. On Urine Yellow. You got your brown, you got your yellow in the 70s. Shit brown, piss yellow. That's what you got. Yeah, you got this is your AM radio here. This is your soft rock. Everything I Own. Baby I'ma Want You. Ugh. Oh, there's the song Diary. I used to hear that song a lot. This is I found your diary underneath the tree. You shouldn't be reading somebody else's diary. A song about invading somebody's privacy. So there you go. There's some 8 tracks there. Hope that was a walk down memory lane for those who remember them. And for those who don't remember them, hope it was maybe a little bit educational. And for those who don't care one way or the other, well then, hope you enjoyed it too. That's it for this week. Until we meet again, this is Brett Strong saying good journey.